Welcome to another Do Not Disturb Dog Walk. Do Not Disturb started activating on my phone when it goes into driving mode. And actually, I got booby trapped. What was I going to say? I actually tried turning it off. I could literally show you. I mean, if it does it again next time I try. There's a settings icon in the bottom corner. And you push that, and you go in, and it says, "Do not disturb," on or off, and you turn it off, and then you're back out of that menu, and Do Not Disturb turns off right in that moment, but then restart Google Maps, drive mode, and it just goes back to Do Not Disturb. It's like, if you want to turn, I want it to be default off, but it's default on, and you have to go and turn it off every time you want to, and I'm obviously just not going to do that. And at the end of the day, maybe it's okay to not be disturbed during a navigation, whenever you're driving. You could actually automate the phone and say, hey, whenever you detect that I'm driving, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But then that would also probably automatically apply if you weren't driving, i.e. riding as a passenger. Wow, look, is this water fountain over here? How do I think there's a guy behind us with a dog. Oh, yeah, 2 dogs. Wicked. Look, it is for the doggy drink. Do you want some, Quigley? Oh. Everybody wants some. Everyone's wanting. Wow, this is definitely a dog walking park. I see so many people with dogs. What a good dog. She's a good dog. Hey. As for him, he would be away following her. Need to train him up. I don't know which way to go. I'm usually supposed to wait until Quigley's done his business. And then I was also noticing there's toilets there, and I was thinking, maybe I should have done some business first. I just need to drop something off. Oh, look, free litter bags. Actually, there's an informational sign here that I've never read. I've been to this park before. I come here for events in the past. Trentham Memorial Park. You guys can read this now, I think. Pause it, zoom it in. Oh, there's a map. Good. Obviously there's a map. It's the last thing I looked at. I want to go into one of these bushes. Take a pick, 1 or 2. That one's got actual trails marked on the map. That one doesn't really. Maybe that's the one you're not allowed in. Maybe that's the one we should go see quickly. But anyway, dude, hurry up and poop. You can poop around here, it's fine. Everybody does it. That's why the poop bags are here. And he's going to poop. Maybe. Anyway, I say this in pretty much every episode because it's the rules and guidelines of the show, and it's good to bring them up sort of towards the beginning of the clip because not everybody watches the whole damn thing. But I record an hour a day of dog walking. That's sort of the aim. Every day that I can. Every day that he can. He'll climb mountains with me, and we do. And what else? The rules of the channel. We don't film him pooping, so you're You're never going to see that on our recordings. I try to pan away when he pees. That's all I can promise about that. What else is the usual yabbity yabba that I've been talking about in these recordings? Quigley. Oh yeah, and it's also, the slogan is never mind the 6 o'clock news, because we just don't talk about stuff that might be on the 6 o'clock news, and we can talk about whatever, but not that. I don't like walking on this grass, Quigley. You need to hurry up and poop. Yeah, he's pooping. Good. Alright, I'm going to bag that up, take care of that off camera as usual, and then we'll carry on. Oh, I can't bag it up with that. That's the treats. Alright, catch you soon. Okay folks, we've time travelled from over there to here. Not very far. And bagged up a poop, and there are some loud ladies walking by. Poop's in the bin. And I decided not to go use the toilet because I think I can wait till the end. And also, yeah, obviously, because I started the recording. And it seems a long time to leave it on pause, if you know what I mean. Even if I am just weeing. Also, I generally am more prepared. Usually I go before, or I wait until after. I don't really need to be taking a break in the middle of the recording. Oh, yeah, but never mind the 6 o'clock news slogan, eh? That's what I was talking about before. Well, I'm glad I'm not allowed to talk about that stuff because, you know, it just keeps it... I do it for all of you who might watch these in the future, you know. And anyway, by the time you see these recordings, it could be a long time. So why talk about current events, really? The rest of the world, yeah. Let's just talk about, I don't know, fun stories from our true life, and also record our true life dog walks. It's the best thing I could come up with. It's a video blog daily about. I've got to do something. I've got this whole nother idea, and it's on the what do you call it? On the verge for me. Like we actually just need to make that a reality. So I believe that the success of this channel will eventually lead to the success of this whole other creative project that I want to create, and that's you know, that's all of many. Oh, I hate it when the sirens interfere with the soundtrack. Nobody likes hearing sirens. Oh, I was listening to something today, and sirens went on in the background. This lady's on the phone, talking on, having a phone interview on the phone on the live radio, you know. And I was like, wow, so we even have to listen to the sirens from police cars 100 miles away, broadcast on the radio, you know, like, ugh. Doesn't stop me from thinking about the crazy news that's going on in the world. But anyway, just so you can maybe wonder what the hell it is I'm thinking about right now. It's outrageous. All I can say is it's outrageous. One thing I will say, if I'm not allowed to talk about it, I'll just talk about it a little bit. And, you know, take care of each other, that's the main thing. I can't remember. I feel like I know I've definitely walked here with Quigley before, but I don't know if I recorded it. I haven't been recording for that long. I've been walking him for years at this point. 2 years, 3 years. He turns 3. Do you know what? His birthday was the day before yesterday. We forgot to really do anything on social media about it. Oh, I think I updated his Facebook page, and I saw a lot of videos of him on his birthday, and he got given gifts. The main thing is that that's all part of Quigley's private life. He's a famous movie star and all, but those videos didn't really end up being broadcastable, or maybe they are, but that's not my choice whether to put them up or not. I got to see the videos. That's cool. He had a donut. It must have been like, I hope it was like a donut made specifically for dogs, because I don't think I would feed him an actual donut. So it was just a doggy treat that looked like a donut. Oh, I must veer away. I'm just meandering, folks. But also, I did originally walk this way to avoid the loud children that were going past. And then I start walking towards another. Anyway, a loud bunch of kids over there. Oh, look, a rock, a painted one. And it says a name on it, Alexandra. Alexandra, we found your rock. Come get it. You left it in the park. Oh, wow. Ooh. There's a walking track in the bush. Should we go have a look in the bush quickly? I didn't even finish my sentence before about the other creative idea that I want to do, and that's an actual podcast called Never Mind the 6 o'clock News. That's got to be a video podcast though, and I want it to be honestly, crucially, I want to do that broadcast every day too. But my main idea for that is to do it at 6 o'clock every evening and compete with the news directly and live. That's my plan for that podcast. But, and then, wow, there are loud kids over there. But that's just the most exciting part of the track. And with that broadcast, I want to be able to do it from anywhere, so kind of like the daily dog walks, exploring the country and all of that dream that I have. Then at 6 o'clock, go and set up the broadcast to start at 6. But that dream come true is not coming until the channel financially supports me, so I can just talk to you about what that might be like. And I've sort of already got the base art concepts down. The broadcast, that's never mind the 6 o'clock news, I kind of want to do up my other camper van to represent it. Yeah, I just want funding. Funding, and I'll make cool shit happen. That's my plan. That's all I'm going to keep talking about. You guys can all give me money. Just even if you only watch one episode, send me $1. It's my attitude. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, so I guess I should speak to the future because it's not happening right now, but in the future there's going to be the things that... So what am I going to promise right now? I definitely want to sell you guys stuff. Probably just like, I don't know, I feel guilty trying to sell you guys a mug with my dog's face on it. But that's kind of what I want to do. But then there's nothing to stop you from getting a picture of my dog and putting it on the side of a mug for yourself. That's how easy the world is. But anyway, I'll sell you mugs, t-shirts. Oh, that's what I want to do. Calendars. Yeah, that's another entrepreneurial idea I have. But not the time to put into it. I guess the whole attitude of it is, instead of having a job where I work for a company and just be a good worker drone, just give all those hours back to myself and start building my own businesses, business ideas, products to sell. Because, I want to sell calendars, not just of... we're on my dog channel, and the doggy channel is very important to me and shall remain so. But when I start creating other stuff, I think it's going to get real intense. Quigley, Harimai, are you trying to pull me? I'm staying here now that you're pulling so hard. That's rude. Harimai. Oh, Quigley. Harimai, Quigley. Oh, it's so interesting about the tree, dude. He's like, I love the tree. Look, smell it. I think we're at the edge of the map. It's all houses now. I have walked around here before, but it's not like I know where I am or care. I know which direction I went and where I'm going to probably be is up here by these houses. Oh yeah, there. Okay. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I think you can walk through that bush, right? So there we go. Clockwise around the park or anti-clockwise. The Upper Hutt Dog Training Club. How do we get there? Huh. Do you know, I've seen dog training clubs around a few places, but I've never actually been there when I've never actually, like I thought, what if one day, what does it look like when it's full of people training their dogs? Anyway, oh, that's right. I totally forgot to bring. There's an idea for a future video, for the future videos from here and out, I guess, is to long line him so he can dragging his long line in the grass. This makes it easier to catch a hold of him. That's going to be the next step of his training. Hey, Quigley. And lots of treats. Treats, hey, Quigley. He knows that word. And I noticed that when you say it, when he looks at me, he looks at me right in the eyes and he goes, "Did you just say treats?" Yeah, he looked at me again right when I said that. There must be truth behind the rumour, eh, Quigley? Do you want some treats? Oh, that's a good trick in itself, Quigley, that you know the word treats. Probably not even going to have to say the word. There we go. He's in such fine form. Well, that's a good boy, Quigley. That's my good boy, Quigley. There's another dog in the field, and the old lady's giving it some off-leash training right now. And so that's pretty much what I've got to do with Quigley. But I don't know if I'm going to do that on the recordings, because I think it's just something that we need to do together, just him and I. But also his mum, I'll get her out to help me figure it out, because she's got all the wisdom and advice. And I've never really had pets during my life. I've always been really friendly with animals and like animals. And, Katie Wild's got just oodles of experience taking care of animals. All kinds of different animals. Oh, Quigley's liking this. Yeah, I can't admit, I feel like we could have made a recording here, but maybe we didn't. I definitely have walked these trails before. They've been really well made. You know, I'm sure back in the days these were just skinny little dirt tracks, and then someone said, you know, let's practically pour a road through it, and so the cyclists can hoon through. Yeah, so that's it. That's what this path looks like to me anyway. I've got to fix my bicycle up, I think, because I want to fix that up, ride it to work, plug it in, and then ride it home. And the optimum distance is, I don't know how much range it's got, you know what I mean? So I just know that the longest commute that I did with my bike was, I can't remember how long it was. It would take an hour, you know, so it lasts an hour, and I was riding it up a mountain, so it's a bit hardcore. So anyway, I never ran out of battery. How do I? Quigley, yeah. Quigley, how do I? Yeah. You want a treat? Quigley, yeah. How do I? Come stand by me. Stand there. Good. Can you sit? Quigley? You know. Quigley, sit. Good boy. You've been a good boy. That's so good. That's my good boy, Quigley. Good boy. Did you know why, Quigley? How do I? You know. Inoho, kapai, kapai, kuri, kapai, inoho. Yeah, inoho, inoho. No. Do you think you deserve a treat? No. Good. Oh, you lost that one. Don't eat just anything, hoping it's it. Look, it's over here. Look. I think that's it anyway. Unless I'm confused. Is that the treat? I think so. Yeah, good. Walking. Doing a little bit of training on the recordings, but just because it's sometimes natural to do so. I wasn't doing anywhere near as good as that in the street walks. Walking the main street Quigley's just going bananas. It's like, oh my god, what is this crazy place? Oh, there's people walking up behind us. And if they are people who are exercising, then they'll probably thunder past us. Because we're slow walkers. We're actually quite slow. Only quigs, unless we go for a run. I should have brought the long leash. But anyway, I'll get that long leash. I might do that. So I'm definitely going to do that tomorrow. Because we only bought them today. Never had a long line. It's going to be really good to put Toto on that because we already got a long line for him, but it's not good enough quickly. Oh, I'd like to bring Toto for a walk here, I reckon. Feels pretty safe. I'm just not into the whole yelling and hollering for my dog to come back. Which is oft the risk when it comes to this guy with not very good recall. Not yet anyway. Oh, must be break time. I'm just not sure if this bench is going to be worthy of a sit down. It looks a little bit green. I guess that's the bit where everyone sits. Well, okay. Here comes a doggy and some people, and we're going to sit. Quigley, haere mai. Haere mai. Yeah. Quigley. Sit. Quigley, sit. Te tiro mai. Sit. You're a good boy. My good boy, Quigley. That's my good boy. I was just noticing the steaming pile in the distance. Quigley and I stopped for a rest break. And I sat here and I spaced out for a little while, and then when I looked around I noticed this. I was noticing the walkway in the background. We've walked along there before on recording, that's right. I did a recording of that one, that walk. It was good. I think it was that walkway. We've been here before. But my curiosity is, why is that pile steaming? Is it really hot or something? We're going to go and investigate. Come on, Quigs. Oh, here comes the doggy. Is he going to come all the way over here? No, he turned around. Yeah, no, I think we did the walkway on the other side of the river, so we haven't been here before. It's positively emanating steam. I need to know why. Is it hot up there? I mean, this is blowing my mind. Quigley. How do you mind? Quigley's going to be taken care of by this post. Maybe not. No, it's all show and no go. What is this, a grave? Now that I think about it, it is pretty weird. A couple of sticks in the ground too. But I mean, all sorts of stuff's been poked in the ground here, so it's not that odd. Oh, look, a Quigley friend. A friendly friend. Good. I like it when Quigley's not reactive to I don't mind dogs coming over, as long as Quigley's in a, you know, there's some dogs that he sees and he just doesn't like them. No, it feels like he doesn't like them, or maybe he feels threatened. Alright, anyway, I'm climbing up the pile. I was going to tie him up, but he has to come too. I just need to know, is it warm up here? Oh my goodness, it's hot. You could cook in this. Look at this. Oh my god, it's steaming hot. Yee-ha. Woo. Alright, tell me in the comments, did you think it was going to be hot or not? Oh, that was cool. What a cool moment. I've heard of these sorts of things spontaneously catching fire. Wow. So lots of gardening has been going on. That pile of crap hasn't been there for very long. Just got dropped off. Probably. And there's been a bit of gardening going on around down here. And that's what's going on over here. You found eggshells. I think he quite likes eggshells. Wonder what would happen if I gave him an egg. Come on, Quigley. Oh, the garden looks nice. I've just been thinking about that steaming pile of bark material and whatever else was in it. I wouldn't mind getting, if I'm going to ask viewers to comment, I wouldn't mind getting some comments from people who are, you know, who consider themselves knowledgeable and wise. And I would like to ask the question of you, how does it do that? What is the science? That's what I want to know. Kiddos coming this way. I stay away from children just for my own personal reasons, nothing to do with my dog. He loves kiddos. Pull me up the hill, good boy. Good boy. We made it. To the river. Shall we go to the river, folks? Looks like we can go walking on it. I'm liking that idea. I was resistant to coming up onto the stop bank, but now that I'm here, I'm attracted to over there. The only thing I don't like about the whole thing is the motorway. The roadway, the loud roadway. Although I have to say, if I could get a decent camera somewhere, I'd take some time choosing the best angle. I'd get a decent camera stood up on legs or something in here, focused on the highway, filming vehicles. I wouldn't mind driving my vehicles past here and having them filmed. See what that looks and sounds like. That would be good. It's a nice and fast strip of road. Smooth. I just wonder what my life looks like from that outside perspective, to be fair. When I drive past here, driving the amazing vehicles that I get to drive, what does that sound like? Because, you know, the thing about watching traffic whiz by like this is that all the cars are pretty much the same. They all pretty much sound the same. And every now and again you get some vehicles that sound just a little bit different. Like right now, a motorcycle's going past. There's another motorcycle going past, but I can hardly even tell if I can hear that. So, you know, most of the vehicles sound the same. And every now and again, a vehicle goes past and it sounds real different. Yeah. If I was wearing the gumboots, I would have to say I wouldn't. I don't think I'd hesitate to go and take Quigley to the river, have a little splash. Hey, Quigs, come on, let's stop Marlon from daydreaming and let's decoy back to the car. It's about that time, isn't it? Yeah, it's actually not that far away. We did a good, Quigley. We did a good. Wow, there's a guy walking towards us who's fully kitted out in some, oh look, I might be documenting the whole steaming pile of, this might be part of it. This man that's walking towards us looks like a firefighter. Oh, there's a fire appliance. I might have missed it. Maybe they come here looking for a steaming pile of bark. I'd like to talk to them and tell them about it. Look, there's the person who called. Okay, well, oh no, it's on fire, and there was a funny guy hanging out nearby, and I think he set it on fire. No siren sounds. Oh. We'll squirt it with our hose, and the lady will be happy. Can they even squirt it? Have they got any water? Let me inspect this pile of steaming gravel, what's it called? Bark. See, I was just gonna leave it. It's hot. It's not fire, it's steam. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Hi. Woo! Hello.
Okay.
I think it just naturally does that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you're doing it, it does ignite, so.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I wondered about that. It is serious. And I was just going to leave it there. Wow.
Well done.
Woo! Quigley, what are you doing getting all involved like that, dude? So they do have water involved. Look, Quigley. Sorry, buddy. Look, he's got the big hose out. Quigley got a fright about the big hose. Well, folks, this will be a documentary of the fact that I looked at it and I didn't think it was a risk. And then, it turns out they're taking it very seriously. A nice sunny day. It was kind of a nice sunny day, really. What are you up to, Quigley? You just hanging out? You just hanging out, dude? Yeah. Sit. It would be kind of funny if she did say that on the phone. Hey, I was just joking. And, there was a creepy looking guy hanging out by the pile and then it caught fire. I think it's gonna burn. Good on them for showing up. When people are concerned, help should come. I'm not making fun of it, really. It's just more of a cynical commentary on my life. You want my water? Oh yeah, turned it up. Oh, don't walk over this way, you'll get wet. Well, the documentarian in me wants to just keep watching these guys until they pack up and go, but I'm also not that excited about it. So we might just leave it to it, huh? Oh look, it's really shooting it now. Ooh. Commentary. I like it. Part of me thinks, what about the other end of the pile? Is it hot in there? That's what I do with my hose. I use it to wash itself. Need more water? You guys have got to go down the road and fill that tank back up. I don't mean to rain on their parade, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be hot under that end of the pile too. But so I won't check until they go, because now that I've made that claim, I should probably check. I might just go and dig in there and find no more heat. I can still see steam emanating from that pile. Yeah, it could very well be the documentary of the steaming pile of bark that was still steaming after they left. And the thing about it is, steam is made of water, so in some ways it's like they've added more water that's going to steam off tomorrow. We're getting real close to running out of time, seeing as I have this sort of technical aim to make the recordings only an hour long. But now the fire service, the lady's gone and probably talked them into putting their bloody siren on for a little bit before they go. She's got her kids with her and they're all like, "Oh my God, a fire truck, toot your horn or something, please." Ooh! They turned the lights off actually. Fare thee well. Take care. I'm just going to double check your work, mate. Oh, what a cheeky guy. We made a note in the report that there was a suspicious man standing there next to the pile. I need to know, for the sake of my own interest, if this pile is hot inside. There's warmth in there, but it's not hot like that end was. Yeah. It's still steaming up there. That's pretty outrageous. Oh, maybe they've done a pretty good job. But I wonder, if I dug in there, would I find more heat? How deep does it go? It's nice to know that such a great bunch of people, as we just witnessed, are riding around in a fire truck, ready to respond to emergencies of all varieties. Quigley, don't drink the puddle, it doesn't look very nice. Alright, well, I don't think we have to record the rest of the walk on the way back to the car, now that all the excitement's over. I think that's probably just a good place to end it. As exciting as that was, it was just kind of mundane, the mundane, boring stuff that goes on in this world anyway. Hey. I do like the fire trucks we have in New Zealand. That one there was very Euro, and most of our fleet are. We had a lot of Japanese stuff in the past, and other stuff. The further you go back, the more crazy it gets with the retro fire trucks, but that kind of thing, classic vehicles, retro. That's my jam. I like that stuff. I just like seeing that stuff. To me, the world was very artful. We had some crazy designs, and yeah, that's why we live in a 50-year-old bus because it just sort of oozes that same thing, you know. I think I'll follow this trail quickly. Alright, and you know, I know that I say goodbye for this recording, but you can just fire up another one, so that's good. I hope you watch more. If you watch to the end, I know that's the time for me to say that, because it's the best. If you watch to the end, then you're like, oh no, it's going to end soon. I'm not done. That's good, you don't have to be done. There's hours of content of me and this dog walking all around New Zealand, and that's the whole plan. I don't care, it's going to be my favourite. It's my dream. It's for this channel just to take us places, because it's really up to the people, you people that are watching. Sign us up on your credit card thingamadoo wacky or whatever, you know, send a one-off donation, sweet as. We need the monies, and the more monies we get, the more excellent the content we'll get. That's the whole point. Yeah, so everyday dog walks. And then off the back of the success of this channel, that's something else I can promise in the future, is to then get to building this other channel called Never Mind the 6 o'clock news, a live broadcast at 6 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. And yep, definitely keen to put that on. And the best way to describe that is to say that I'm going to go to public places at 6 o'clock. Probably arrive there a while before 6, as long as I need to get into the groove of setting it up, getting the computer ready and all of that. Dial in the microphones, testing. And then at 6 o'clock, broadcast live. And I just want to set that up in a vehicle, and then park the vehicle in awesome places around the country and broadcast live. Now, because we live in a bus, it could be that vehicle, but I actually want to create a whole vehicle to support that channel. Something easier to maneuver. But you know, the point of the broadcast is going to be to have that be able to transition between vehicles real easy. So we could be out and about with the bus, with the house boost, or we could take the broadcast live in the purpose-made vehicle for that. So that's the plan. I like that idea. Yeah, so I want to set up the 6 o'clock news show at the side of the road, basically, and wherever we are, we broadcast from there. And my main intention is for it to be a fundraiser in its own right. So I stand up for an hour a day, talking to people in the street and soliciting their interest, at least, in the channel. Yep, that's pretty much how I want to do it. Talk to random people in the street, live on air for an hour. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. looking forward to it. It's going to be good. And so it's going to be like, for me, it's like the alter ego to this channel, where it's just me and the dog, or me and my friends and their dogs going for walks together and talking on camera, blah, 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 blah. But you don't really see us. Well, you definitely don't see me because I'm wearing the damn camera. And I'm thinking about getting a drone to enhance this channel, but you still can't see me till I do that. And so, right. 6 o'clock news is going to be kind of a news style show. Stand up, talking with people in the street. Yeah. See how long that lasts. If it gets suddenly really popular, people will start looking for the vehicle and trying to harass me in public and all sorts. It'll be outrageous, actually. It's kind of a crazy idea. But we'll see how that goes. Sneak up on people for as long as we can. But yeah, I'll be in that. The camera will be pointed at me and the people I meet and the friends of mine that want to come and stand in the street and make recordings with me, because that's pretty much the whole idea. Kind of like, yeah, definitely a podcast, but I want to make it deliberately make it a podcast that's good to listen to without watching. Like, you don't have to watch it, so it's got to sound good, but also enjoyable to watch. We're back to the car. I said I wasn't going to record back to the car. We'll go over an hour, but we're only 2 minutes over, so that's all right. Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next dog walk, which you're going to watch right now, aren't you? Go for it.